Major domains of the Earth. Topics to learn: atmosphere, lithosphere, hydrosphere, biosphere. Lithosphere. The solid portion of the surface of the Earth is called the lithosphere. It is made of the rocks from the Earth's crust and the thin layer of soil. There are two major divisions of the lithosphere: the continents and the ocean basins. The average sea level of the Earth is 0 meter, and the height of land is measured in comparison to that 0 sea level. The highest point on land is Mount Everest at 8,848 meters above sea level, and the lowest point is the Mariana Trench in the Pacific Ocean at 11,022 meters. Continents. Asia. It is the largest continent and covers one third of the land on the earth. It lies in the eastern hemisphere and the Tropic of Cancer passes through it. Ural Mountains act as a wall between Europe and Asia, and together the two continents are called as the Eurasia. It includes countries like India, Bangladesh, Bhutan, China, etc. This is the map of Eurasia. The red part of the map is Europe and the orange part of the map is Asia. Africa. It is the second largest continent and the equator cuts through it. It is the only continent through which most of latitude lines go through. For example, the equator, the Tropic of Cancer and the Tropic of Capricorn. The largest desert in the world, the Sahara, and the longest river in the world, the Nile, are both parts of Africa. The continent is surrounded by the Mediterranean Sea to the north, the Isthmus of Suez, and the Red Sea to the northeast, the Indian Ocean to the southeast, and the Atlantic Ocean to the west. This is the map of Africa. As you can see, Atlantic Ocean is to the west of Africa. Indian Ocean is to the southeast and Mediterranean Sea to the north and the Red Sea to the northeast. North America. It is the third largest continent and is linked to South America by a thin strip of land called the Isthmus of Panama. It lies completely in the northern and western hemisphere. It is bordered to the north by the Arctic Ocean, to the east by the Atlantic Ocean, to the southeast by South America and the Caribbean Sea, and to the west and south by the Pacific Ocean. This is the map of North America. Pacific Ocean is surrounding it from the west and the south. Caribbean Sea is surrounding it from the south. South America. It lies completely in the southern hemisphere and is surrounded by the South Pacific and South Atlantic Oceans. The eastern part contains both highland regions and the vast lowlands where rivers such as the Amazon are located. Most of the continent lies in the tropics. This is the map of South America. Antarctica. It is completely in the southern hemisphere and the South Pole is at its heart. It is a polar region and is covered in thick sheets of ice, so there are no permanent human settlements. Many countries have research stations there, such as the Indian stations Maitri and Dakshin Ganga. This is the map of Antarctica. This is the South Pole. Europe. It lies to the east of Asia and is smaller in size. It is surrounded on three sides by water and the Arctic Circle passes through it. It is bordered by the Arctic Ocean to the north, the Atlantic Ocean to the west, the Mediterranean Sea to the south, and Asia to the east. Australia. It is the smallest continent in the world and is surrounded by water on all sides. It is also called the island continent. This is the map of Australia. Some parts near Australia are not the part of Australia. So, by adding them into Australia, the continent is also known as Oceania. Continents and sizes. Asia is the largest continent and its size is 4 crores 45 lakhs 79,000. Africa is the second largest continent in world. Its size is 3 crore 3 lakh 70,000. North America size is 2 crore 47 lakhs 9,000. South America size is 1 crore 78 lakhs 40,000. Antarctica size is 1 crore 40 lakhs. Europe size is 1 crore 1 lakh 80,000. Australia size is 86 lakhs and is the smallest continent in the world. Hydrosphere. 71% of the Earth's surface is covered with water, giving it the name blue planet. The hydrosphere is made of the oceans and the seas, the rivers and the lakes, the ice and glaciers, and the water vapor in the air. More than 97 of the water is in the ocean and is too salty for human use. The rest is fresh water, but it is kept in glaciers and icebergs, and very little of it is freely available for human use from lakes and rivers. Pacific Ocean. It is the largest ocean and it covers one third of the Earth's surface. It is circular in shape and is surrounded by Asia, Australia, North America, and South America. Atlantic Ocean. It is the second largest ocean and is S shaped. It is surrounded by North America, South America, Europe, and Africa. It has an irregular, indented coastline, so it has many natural ports and harbors. Commercially, it is the busiest ocean. Atlantic Ocean is in the shape S. Indian Ocean. It is named after India and is almost triangular in shape. It is surrounded by Asia, Africa, and Australia. It is triangular in shape. The Arctic Ocean. It is named after the Arctic Circle and surrounds the North Pole. It is connected to the Pacific Ocean with the Bering Strait. This is the North Pole. And this is the Bering Strait. Southern Ocean. The Southern Ocean, also known as the Antarctic Ocean or the Austral Ocean, it is the second smallest ocean. This is the map of Southern Ocean. Atmosphere. The layer of gases surrounding the Earth is called the atmosphere. It is a thin blanket of air that gives us oxygen to breathe and protects us from the harmful rays of the sun. It stretches up to 1600 kilometers and is divided into five layers. Starting from the surface, these layers are the troposphere, the stratosphere, the mesosphere, the thermosphere, and the exosphere. 78% of the atmosphere consists of nitrogen, 21% is oxygen, and other gases make up the remaining 1%. Oxygen. Animals, humans, insects, and plants require oxygen for respiration. 20.9% of the Earth's atmosphere is oxygen. Nitrogen. Nitrogen is in the soil, under our feet, in the water we drink, and in the air we breathe. 78% of atmosphere is nitrogen. And nitrogen also helps in growing of our body. Other gases. Other gases include argon, carbon dioxide, etc. Carbon dioxide helps in controlling sun's rays. 0.90% of the atmosphere is argon and 0.03% is carbon dioxide. Biosphere. When all the three domains mix together, it forms life or the biosphere. In Greek, bio means life. The three domains are mixing here, and this forms the biosphere, the life where we live. Summary. The earth is the only place where life exists because of life sustaining elements like land, water, and air. The lithosphere is the solid portion made of rocks and soil. The hydrosphere is the large water covered areas such as oceans and rivers. The atmosphere is the gaseous layering of air around the earth. All these three zones come together to form the biosphere, the circle of life. Thank you.